Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Byron Center Television for this evening's ball game between the Byron Center Bulldogs and the Rogers Golden Hawks. This evening with me in the booth is Nick Siver. Nick was the middle linebacker for last year's playoff team for Byron Center High School. If you recall, number 58 he gave us an exciting season along with his teammates, most of which are back this year on the Byron Center football team. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yeah, we only had about 6 starting seniors from last year's team graduate off of it. Everybody else is back. Almost the entire offense is back, and we're looking forward to a good game tonight.
Okay, well, Byron Center is ranked in the Ottawa-Kent Conference, the Blue Division, second behind the Coopersville Broncos. Second only because they've had 4 conference games, and they're 6-0. And Byron Center has had 3 conference games and is 6-0. This is going to shape up to be an exciting season for Byron Center and for the Coopersville Broncos as well.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a fun game tonight. Coopersville will be watching us down here in Byron, and the Bulldogs are getting ready to have the coin toss right now.
Okay, well, the freshmen defeated the Rogers Golden Hawks last night, 32-12. They're now 6-1 on their season, and the Byron Center JV defeated Rogers 46-0 last night. They're 6-1 in the season. So let's take a look at the coin toss out here, and
looks like Rogers has won the toss and has elected to receive. Byron Center will defend the north goal.
Okay. All right, so we're getting ready to start this ball game this evening at Waddell Field, and it's a cold evening. This is the first fall football night. The weather has changed on us, and this is football weather.
Oh yeah, this is a great football weather. Sprinkle down on the field, wet grass, and cold weather. Let's get ready for some hitting.
Getting ready for some rumbling tonight out here. Okay. Well, I like the color of the Rogers Golden Hawks jerseys. It's kind of a pretty red that they have on these helmets.
Makes it easy for us to read the numbers. So
yeah, it does. Their numbers are easy to read, and it'll help us here in the booth. I have a little hard time sometimes seeing these numbers on Byron Center because of the orange and white.
Teeing it up for Byron Center tonight will be Rob Fron, number 83. Great leg on this young gentleman.
Yeah, didn't you tell me that you saw Rob Fron kicking some long field goals in the practice?
Yeah, when I was at the practices this summer for the camp, I actually saw Rob kick a 53-yard field goal. So
Rogers number 28 has got the ball, and he's open field, and he's on his way to the end zone. Unless he can be taken down, he's going to score all the way.
Rogers off the opening kickoff.
Okay, on a reverse, number 24, Fulis took the kickoff and handed off to number 28, Chad St. Arnold, who has gone all the way on the kickoff. So it's less than 15 seconds into this ball game, and Rogers is now ahead 6-0. Well, Byron Center's got to be a little bit surprised about that.
This is when the team needs to keep their head up, get back in, turn the page.
Sure, I think this is the pregame jitters that happens, and once in a while a team will break one loose. Okay. And the extra point is going to be up.
And it is
and
good.
It's good. So Rogers is going to jump out to a 7-0 lead this time.
On the kick was number 41, Todd Cronoli. Excuse me. Cronoli.
Okay, well, Byron Center is going to get lined up here and take the kickoff from Rogers.
Deep for the Bulldogs, number 7, Brandon Adams, and number 5, Jed Roberts.
Okay, and these are the two burners. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Brandon Adams broke one loose for 99 yards. Okay. Brandon Adams broke one loose for 99 yards in a ball game against Wyoming Park.
Yep.
So you can certainly expect Brandon Adams and Jed Roberts to be a little surprised back here as well.
Teeing it up for the Golden Hawks is number 41, Todd Cronoli.
Rogers has got 18 players dressed out. It's a pretty light squad.
It's got to be hard to keep fresh guys on the field after a while.
Yeah. Well, Rogers is going to kick
With an
off
onside.
in an onside kick. And the onside kick is going to be covered by Byron Center's number 46.
That's
Jordan Gallup.
Jordan Gallup.
Okay, it'll be first down Byron Center at the 45-yard line, just inside the 45-yard line of Byron Center. And the Byron Center Bulldogs will take over. First down.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's
The Byron Center
45-yard
49.
line. 45-yard line. 44. Just
44
inside the
yard
45.
line.
We'll get it right.
Great play, Jerry. Great play.
And it was a handoff inside for
A loss of
about a 2-yard loss.
about 2.
A little difficult to see up here because the rain's coming straight at the booth.
Yeah, 5-step.
Pretty heavy raindrops. All right, it'll be second down and 13. And Ford's under center.
Fullback.
Hands off to the fullback inside. And he gets back to about the 45, 46-yard line.
Little Joe Selvik on the run. Great runner. Picks his holes and takes off.
75%.
It'd be third down and 9.
He's a hard runner.
Okay, Byron Center comes up to the line. They've got one wide out. John Friend wide to the right. And they're in the wing tee.
Pass by Jared Ford, incomplete, intended for John Friend.
Looked like the ball just didn't get there. Maybe fluttered a little bit in this wind. The wind is pretty strong. The flag is straight out this evening. So
Deep to punt for Byron Center is number 7, Brandon Adams.
and back to receive. It looks like either number 21 or 24. I can't tell. Borges, I believe, number 20. No, it's 28.
28, number 28, Chad St. Arnold.
I'm not sure. Dry ball, I think.
Well, the wind and the rain has really picked up out here at the ball game.
That's a great equalizer.
Hold on to those cameras.
Hold on to the cameras, guys. I got the
And the ball is back. Adams has got the kickoff.
Great snap by
I got a comment.
It's going to roll down to the 4-yard line.
snapper.
And the return is going to be popped out at the 6-yard line. St. Arnold's picked up the ball and it was knocked out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So it'll be first down, 1st and 10 Rogers at the 6-yard line at their own 6.
It's a great snap by Jason Bronsing. In this wet weather, it's hard to get the ball back there, but he made it look pretty easy.
Yeah, he did. Well, let's take a look at the Byron Center defense. You're pretty familiar with the Byron Center defense, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Right now, Byron is running basically a 5-2 defense. Coming to the line, it looks like they've got strength to the right.
Base 5-2. Yep, knockdown.
And Rogers' quarterback is under, number 12 is under the center.
And an inside handoff
Very hard
for a
to see.
trap.
It's a good hard run. Jerry, I'm having trouble seeing a whole lot.
And it's going to be very difficult to see this evening.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
What's on here, Jerry?
It's good that you can peek over.
Well, it's going to be second down, and it looks like about 5. Second down and 5. And we've got 2 wideouts.
Wide to the right.
1 wide, 1 wide left.
We got a quarterback bootleg, it looks like, and
He's going to be stopped inside.
stopped by, it looks like Jesse Stryker, number 44, and Kyle Dickerson, number 38.
It's going to be third down and about 3. Third down and 3. It's going to be tough going that deep. Looks like Kyle Dickerson took the ball carrier down.
Well, field position you're at, they like to go outside. Oh, all right.
Rogers comes to the line. They've got 2 wideouts.
Strength to the left side of the field for Byron. Looks like an inside handoff. And stop.
It's going to be short of the first down by about a yard.
St.
Fourth
Arnold
and
was the
1.
ball carrier.
Field position you're probably going to end up
Stopped by Kyle Dickerson.
at,
It's going to be about 4th and 1.
Jerry, you got to keep your
So
finger
it
up.
looks like the punting team will come on. Number 24, number 68 are coming on for Rogers.
Deep for Byron Center.
It's going to be Jed
Roberts.
Jed Roberts is deep. He's sitting about Rogers' 45-yard line. And we got a low kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Out of bounds about the 38 or 39-yard line. You know, in this weather, that's probably not a bad kick for
Not right now.
for the kind of weather that we've got. It's raining very, very, very hard.
Finger up when I can talk to you. They're probably going to sweep this field position outside.
Okay, Byron Center is going to take over first down, 1st and 10, on about the Rogers 38-yard line, 39-yard line.
Split
Byron
wide
Center's-
to the left is John Friend.
Yeah, John Friend's out here wide left. And the handoff's going to go to the backfield to Jed Roberts. And Roberts going to pick up, looks like probably 5 yards.
Looks like a good hard run by Jed. Seemed to take on a couple of hits and
And
just
off
bounced
of him
them off.
and went on with it.
That's right.
Sure. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6.
100% run on second and 80.
We got double wides. We got John Friend to the left, and
And it looks like Marcus to the right.
yeah,
Got Brandon Adams on the counter. And Rogers read him.
looks like it was stopped by number 21, Borges.
Yeah, Borges is a linebacker. He's a senior linebacker, and he's also a running back. Here comes Jared in with the play. Number 31 is going to check out of the lineup, Joe Selvig. We got 36 over here, or 86 it is going to be Savage, is going to be wide left. Had 2 wideouts to the right.
Complete to Savage.
And he's going to fight his way for a first down.
Great pass by Jared Ford, and a great run by Jason Savage.
Yes, it was.
He took on about 4 hits and just kept going.
76% run on first and 10.
And then backed his way across the 25-yard line. He's got a first down. So Jared's going to bring a play in and bring the team up to the line. We've got Friend wide to the right. Selvig is in the backfield. Jared's going to throw to John Friend. And the ball is going to be knocked down. Back down. Looks like number 4. Number 4 probably was out there with John Friend. At least it appears.
Worm. Sean Worm.
Sean Worm.
Watch for counter, watch for
Okay, we've got second down and 10.
that goes against off.
Second down and 10, and Jared Ford brings the Byron Center Bulldogs to the line. We've got John Friend wide to the right at the wing tee. Brandon Adams is in motion. He takes the handoff, sweeps to the right. He's going to turn the corner, and looks like he'll get another first down.
There's some great blocking by the offensive line there to kick them out and get up to the linebackers.
It's your old buddy there, Mancarelli, on that right side, isn't it?
Yeah, Mancarelli made a great block. Got up to the linebackers and just kept pushing him. And got his shoulder in and just kept driving.
Kept driving, that's right. Opened that hole up. We could see it from here across the field. It looked like we could drive the Blazer through it.
That's right.
Okay, here Jared Ford brings him to the line. We've got one wide out to the wide side of the field with John Friend.
And
There's
we got
a
a flag on the play.
It's either going to be an illegal procedure against Byron Center or maybe, well, let's see what it
And
is.
we got
It's
an
gonna
illegal
be-
procedure against Byron Center.
Yeah, they're going to mark it off 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Somebody must have either moved or got over the neutral zone.
They might not have been set either. They could have got up to the line and somebody just wasn't set properly for long enough.
Okay. That line has to set for
At least a second.
at least a second before the ball snapped. That's right. Okay. Ford out to pass. Going left. He's got Friend for a
Complete.
touchdown.
Touchdown, John Friend.
John
from
Friend for a
Jared
touchdown.
Ford.
That's right.
And with 5 minutes and 27
27
seconds left in the first quarter, we have Byron Center 6 and Wyoming Rogers 7.
Okay, that's a 39-yard touchdown play to John Friend. John Friend is a good receiver.
Fron on to kick the extra point. And it's up,
It's good.
and it is good.
Okay, and that makes the score 7-7. Rogers and Byron Center with 5 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, let's see what happens now. Byron Center's going to kick off to Rogers. The last time they kicked off to him, Rogers stunned them and went all the way down.
On that first kickoff, I bet Gasper Jarmo had a little worse to say to that kickoff team.
You think so?
They won't be doing that again.
Okay. You think Mr. Jarmo wasn't telling him happy birthday, huh?
No.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here.
Teeing it up for the Bulldogs is number 83, Rob Fron.
Rob
Great
Fran's a
leg.
senior. Yeah, he's got a great leg. He's a senior. In practice, it's my understanding he's kicked 52-yard field goals. So I don't think you're going to get a 52-yard field goal in this kind of weather.
No, it'd be really difficult to even get about a 30-yard field goal in this weather.
In this weather, sure. That ball is going to be hard and
Hard to float.
sure. And they're going
He's
to kick
gonna
a squibber.
Squib it up the middle.
Sure. Not going to give him up.
Reverse.
You're going to reverse that
Coming up,
handoff
right
again.
up the middle. And the Bulldogs stop him about the 25-yard line.
Okay, so it'll be first down for Rogers Golden Hawks at the 25-yard line with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, it looks like the rain has slowed down some. At least we can see out the windows now. Rogers comes to the line. Looks like they've got two wideouts.
Wide to
And
the
they've
left.
got an I formation. You're going to hand
Yeah,
off to the
straight
first
dive
back.
right up the middle.
The first back through. Now that was stuffed. They got about
That'd be
2 yards. So
Number
it'll be
24, Flawless on the
Fueless.
Fueless on the run.
Okay, I will give it.
And he got about 2 yards. So it'll be second down and 8. On the scoreboard, they're showing second and 7. They're giving him 3 yards.
I'll give you a quarter.
High formation for Rogers.
2 wideouts again.
And we got
they
a
hand off inside again. They're going to grind it up a
nice,
little bit.
nice little lead play on that. Number 28, St. Arnold with the run on that play. Picked up maybe about 2 on that.
That'll be 3rd down and 4.
You may have been playing gap or inside shoulder. I'll check.
Now this is the time in the ball game when we start grinding out yardage.
Linebackers are pretty wide, so that wouldn't surprise me if they're double out there.
All right, Rogers comes up to the line again. They're set up in the I formation with 1 wide out, it appears.
We got a
And we've
penalty
got a flag.
flag on the field.
They're lining up to the one side, and then they shift back to the other side.
And it looks like an illegal procedure against Rogers. The illegal procedure is the
Flag.
call. No, it was an illegal procedure.
Was it?
Yeah. What? No.
I formation. And there was a fumble on the snap.
It appears that the center centered the ball and the quarterback wasn't ready to go. And
We were getting good audio.
oh, you got to talk into it.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be 4th down and 4th and about 11.
And the ball will be
And the
downed
ball.
at the Golden Hawk 49-yard line.
Just inside the 50. Was it we were at a ball game one time and they said, some lady said it was at the 51-yard line.
Well,
I guess it depends on which way you look at it. It could be the 51, I suppose. All right, Byron Center will take over on downs here on the punt. I'm sorry, and it'll be 1st and 10 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. We have a tie ball game, 7-7. Rogers scored on the initial kickoff.
John Friend split to the left.
We bring the wing tee up.
Motion by Adams.
Handoff is to Selvik inside, and he busts through for about 6 yards. Joe Selvik is a little hard to see in there.
Yeah, the big thing about Joe Selvig is he keeps his legs moving. No matter what you do, he'll keep his legs moving and run you over.
He's a tough little runner, that's
It's
right.
hard to get leverage on him. He's low to the ground, and he'll come up under you.
Yeah. Okay, Byron Center comes out with 2 receivers wide to the left. We have John Friend and Jed Roberts. And the handoff is inside to Brandon Adams, and he's stopped cold. They're going to have 3rd down and about 8.
Adams
9.
was stopped on the play by number 21, Borges.
3rd and 9. 3rd and 8. And that's going to bring up a passing down here for Byron Center. Byron Center is going to call a timeout here on the field. All right, so they want to talk about it a little bit and decide what they're going to do. With 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter, Byron Center is taking a timeout, and they want to figure out what they're going to do. What are they talking about down there, Nick?
Well, they could be talking about a number of different things. They could be talking about the line blocking, and they could also be talking about the next play that's coming up.
Okay.
And mostly, it'd probably be Jarmo talking about the next play coming up.
Mr. Jarmo?
Mr. Jarmo coming with
Okay.
the next play coming up.
All right, Coach Jarmo. Okay. All right. Well, they'll brief them on what they're going to be looking for and what they expect the Golden Hawks to do. I'm a little surprised with 18 players that they can hang in here this way. However, I think the third and fourth quarter, that's going to tell. When you look about 18 players standing dressed out here, and then you look at the other sideline, and there's probably 40 players over there besides the 11 that are on the field. That's got to tell. All right, Jared Ford brings him up, and we've got the wing tee with one man in the backfield and two wideouts.
We got twins split to the right.
Are we seeing snow spit by this window? John Friend across the middle. That's going to be a touchdown.
And
no flags.
Byron
There'll
Center
be a
will
touchdown.
score a touchdown.
Oh boy. My
And we got a
goodness.
flag on the play.
Yeah, we have an intentional hit in the back by number 75.
I believe that's number 76.
Pardon me?
76.
Was it 76 that hit the Byron Center kid in the back?
76.
Okay. Now let's see what the flag is.
Dead ball, personal foul against Rogers. Touchdown will stand.
Well, I tell you.
Okay. It was number 76 that hit one of our kids in the back on a deliberate, intentional shot in the back. And there's no reason for that.
Fran will attempt the extra point, and Asper will hold.
Okay.
Kick is up,
and the kick
and
is
it is good.
Good, yeah. Well, that makes the score 14-7 with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Byron Center has pulled ahead 14-7 on what looked like an easy pass play. There was nobody covering the middle in the short
secondary.
zone. Yeah.
It looked like Jared just took a nice 5-step drop. John hit his post pattern, and it was away, gone to the races.
It was off to the races, that's right. And, Jared hit John in full stride, and you're just not going to catch John Friend when he's got the ball like that across the middle.
Great pass to catch him in full stride, though.
Yeah, it was. Jared really is looking good this year, you know that?
Yep. Jared is looking real good. He's got that poise that took him the last year to get, but he's got it this year.
That's right. He's doing very, very well.
Rob Fran to tee it up again for the Bulldogs.
Hey, Jared, regardless, we have
And
Okay.
it looks like number 28 and number 24 will be deep for the Rogers. That will be Fulis and St. Arnold.
Okay, well, let's see what Rob does with this ball. Last time they squibbed the ball down the middle. And they're going to kick it away this time.
It's got a
And
nice
it's gonna be
kick
a
right
good
to the
kick
end
into
zone.
the end zone. And it's not going to be brought out. So
That'll come back
the
to the 20-yard line.
Rogers will bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. That was a good kick for this type of weather.
It was a real good kick, right down the hash and right into the end zone. Bounced
Okay.
about the 5-yard line and just took off towards the end zone.
Rob waves his arms and says, "Coach, I did the best I could." I think the coach is congratulating him there. Okay, well, Rogers will take over at the 20-yard line, first down, and they
Yeah.
come out with the I formation.
2 wideouts and I formation.
And they
Dive
hand
up
off
the
to the
middle.
second man. He's wide to the outside. He's going to be bumped out of bounds by Stryker and looks like number 18.
Number 18 would be
There's
Eric
a
Van Campen.
penalty on the play. It's going to be illegal procedure against Rogers. And that'll be a dead ball foul. It'll be before the play, so they'll take it 5 yards and send it back 5 yards to about the 15-yard line. So it'll be first down again at the 15-yard line.
It'd be 1st and 15 starting on the 15-yard
line. So they've got 85 yards to go. They've got 15 yards to get to a first down.
Rogers comes out in an I formation with a wide out to the right side of the field. And
Davis
it's a pass.
pops up with a quick pass.
Complete. It looks
No,
like,
it is
no,
not.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
I'm sorry. Incomplete. Davis's pass was intended to, it looked like number 28, St. Arnold.
It looked like to a tight end. It was a quick pass.
Okay.
Take a look at that walkie-talkie you got there. There's a control display.
It could be.
It says channel 5.
I don't know who it was, but it could have been. All right, it's second down and 15
With me?
at the 15. Rogers again has two wideouts. Number 4 is wide to the right.
I formation. And a quick pass,
Quick pass to number 4.
And
Who's juked a couple players, and then he's brought down
by, it looks to be Stryker and Cayley.
Cayley and Stryker. Okay, Shane Worm was the receiver. He was wide to the right, and he showed us a little move. Okay, it'll be third down and 4.
Rogers comes out with an I formation, tight end to the right with a wide to the right.
Davis
And
pops
he'll
up
pop
and is
back.
going to throw.
Pass incomplete. Intended to
For
number
number 4.
4, Worm.
That pass was incomplete.
And it'll bring up fourth down and 4 for the Rogers Golden Hawks. And
Okay,
deep
fourth
for
down and
Byron
4.
is number 5, John,
Jed
Jed
Roberts.
Roberts, and number 33, Josh Dakin.
And from that field position, I like to run to the right.
They're going to get the ball again at the Rogers 49-yard line. Or in the words of the lady that we listened to one time, at the 51. Okay,
And with
so Byron
51
Center is going to take over. With
56 seconds in the first quarter, Byron Center will have the ball on the Rogers Golden Hawk 49-yard line.
That's right. Okay, it'll be first and 10.
John Friend split to the right side of the field, and we bring into the wing T.
Brandon Adams
Brandon Adams in motion.
and gets the handoff. He sweeps to the right and just turns the corner, but not far enough.
Great play.
He's going to be bumped out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. That's going to be about a 20-yard run.
When you get Brandon Adams around that corner, it's hard to bring him down. He's fast, and you just got to get a good angle on him to try to bring him down.
Yeah, he is really quick.
Jed's got to come up on that play. He's sitting there playing patty.
Okay. Jared brings the team to the line. And
Friend
again, he's
split
got the
to the
wing key.
left. Hands off to
Jed Roberts. Roberts going to turn
cuts up,
inside, and he's
cuts
going.
backfield, and
He's going.
it looks like he is gone. Jed Roberts.
Jed Roberts, touchdown.
Touchdown. With 40 seconds left in the first quarter, Jed Roberts puts him up 20-7.
So Byron Center is up 20-7 in the first quarter now with 40 seconds left. Jed Roberts just picked his way back.
He saw a hole cut back across the green, and he was gone.
All the way, and once you get him in the open field, you're gonna have a tough time bringing that fella down.
Speed with just pure heart
And pure strength, yeah.
and strength. He just keeps running you down.
Yep.
Rob Fran's kick is up, and it is good.
Okay, with 40 seconds left in the first period, Byron Center is up 21-7, and I expect that this is the way it's going to go the rest of this ball game. Well, I don't envy these camera crews tonight. It's cold.
Yep.
We were down on the field for the pregame show, and
It was
both
pretty
of us-
cold.
Both of us were freezing.
This field last year wasn't as cold as it is out there tonight.
Got some kids that lost their parents.
It seems like it. They just announced the parent's name out to the audience and asked them to come to the press box.
Parents, cheerleaders, go!
Rob Frown will tee up the ball for the Bulldogs, and he'll kick off to number 24 and number 28, Fulis and St. Arnold.
I only see two parents right there. Where's the rest of those cheerleader parents? Let's go all out there for the next touchdown. Rob Frown teeing up for the Bulldogs.
Well, that's a bit premature, isn't it? The stadium announcer is saying getting the parents out there for the next touchdown.
Well, kick
Okay,
right down the hash,
24.
and it is a reverse
To 28.
to number 28, St. Arnold, and he will be taken out of bounds by, it looks like, number
88.
88,
Matt Turkettle.
Turkettle. He has a great form tackle by Turkettle. He lowered his level, just laid into him, and just drove him out of bounds.
Okay, well, Rogers is going to take over now. First down. 1st and 10 on the, looks like the 24-yard line. And again, they're going to come out with that I formation. Got a tight end on the right side.
We got looks like a fullback dive up the middle, stopped on the play by number 60,
Andrew Meyer.
Andrew Meyer, and number 33, Josh Dakin.
Dakin is in at the fullbacks or the linebacker spot. Jesse Stryker would be at the Mike linebacker, and
Josh Dakin will be
Dakin,
playing the zip.
the zip linebacker, the weak side linebacker.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter, with a score of Byron Center 21 and the Rogers Golden Hawks 7. When we start again, Rogers will have the ball on the 24-yard line at the other end of the field. So they're going to have the wind at their back this time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know much about the wind at their back. It looks like the wind's blowing to the east a little bit. It's starting to die down a little bit.
It is, because the flag was straight out.
It seems to be blowing to the east, though.
Okay. Okay, Byron Center's defense comes out on the field.
Rogers will come right up to the line in an I formation. Number 4 split to the right side of the field.
Can't see the number over here on this side. And there are flags everywhere. Looks like 41 on this side of the field. Todd Cornoe. There's illegal procedure against Rogers.
We have a lost parent, Wink Vander Hugo. Please come to the press box. Lost parent, Wink Vander Hugo. Yeah.
Once again, Rogers comes out in an I formation.
With 2 wideouts.
And he drops back to pass. His
And it's
pass
knocked
is
down.
knocked down by number 79, Josh Fleer.
And Dickerson.
Big Josh Fleer, the sophomore, comes through and just puts his hands up. And
It's the nose guard.
nose guard.
Yeah.
Big man.
Okay. Well, that's going to make it 3rd down and 16. The ball is now back at about the 18-yard line. Rogers
Davis
is
back to pass.
Throwing long. He's going to overshoot
And
his
incomplete,
receiver.
intended for number 4, Worm.
Ball just kind of floated up there and wobbled on by Worm.
Looked to be Marcus on the coverage for Byron Center.
They better watch throwing down in Marcus's zone. He picked 3 off the last time we played at home.
And Marcus is having a great season. Deep for Byron is number 33, Josh Dakin, and number 5, Jed Roberts.
Where are they at? What's that number? Where? You gotta go now.
That's what we need, isn't it?
What's that?
The kid's number.
30.
Yeah, we need one up here. That's what we need.
It was 36. Dan Elliott.
Looked like Dan Elliott broke through the line and came very close to blocking that punt.
Jared Ford will bring him up to the line.
Got
John
the wing
Friend
tee with
split-
John Friend out wide to the
Split
right.
to the right.
Brandon Adams in motion. The handoff is inside to Selvik.
And Selvik will pick up about 6 to 7 yards on the play. Great block by the guard on that play.
Front side guard, back side guard.
And picked up 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. That was a quick play. Looked like a speed. We've got 3 wide receivers now, 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Jared wants to hit
John
Friend.
Friend off
There's
to the
a
races
flag.
again.
There's a flag down.
John Friend is off to the races.
And
he'll
he's going to
score.
score. But
Penalty
hold on,
flags
let's
on the
see.
field.
There's a penalty flag down. Let's see what the flag is all about. Let the white hat sort this out. Well, we're not sure here now.
The refs are going to have a little conversation in the middle of the field.
And figure out what they saw.
And they got
Block in the back.
block in the back against Byron Center.
So that touchdown is going to come back. Well, the Bulldogs will have to there was a block in the back, so we'll bring the ball back 15 yards. It's going to be a big one.
Illegal pass. Loss of down.
It's going to be a loss of down as well, so it'll be 3rd down. He gets in her ears.
Bulldogs come back up to the line with Jared Ford underneath.
There's a loss of
And we
down on that
got-
play.
Ford's pass will be completed to number 87, Nate Asper.
For a 1st down. And Nate's going to come all the way up to about the 21-yard line before he's going to be dragged down.
And the tight end, Nate Asper, with a nice about 30, 40-yard catch on the play.
Yeah, it was. So it'll be 1st down, Byron Center. Well, the Bulldogs are ahead 21-7 with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Got 2 wideouts.
And Selvik with the ball up the middle, picked up about 2 yards on the play.
Feinstein made the tackle. Be 2nd down and 8.
Ford will come back up underneath the center with Friend split to the right. Ford's pass intended for Friend,
And
complete,
he's got it complete
at about
for a
the
first down.
8-yard line.
That'll be a first down. You see Jared Ford step right up into the pocket. And Selvig picked up the blitz on that play. And
Nice pass.
it was a beautiful pass.
For a nice
Jared
12-yard pass.
stepped up, set up, and threw the ball to John Friend. It was a long pass across the field, but only for about 12 yards.
Watching, run this way, coach.
All right, it'll be first down for Byron Center. First and goal.
And
It's the inside handoff to Brandon Adams.
and he'll be stopped by number 5, Witherspoon.
Okay. Well, they're keying on Brandon. He's having a tough night tonight. Every time he touches the ball, they're coming after him.
Hey, Jerry, they love to run to the right in the red zone.
It'll be second down and goal.
Pass down for them.
Friend and
Robert.
Jed Roberts and Brandon Adams are all to the left.
Pass
That'll be a
completed
touchdown.
to Friend.
There's a flag.
Flag on the play.
Penalty flag after the touchdown.
Ford just seemed to step back and throw that ball up, and it was just a jump ball.
Okay,
When you
let's-
give Friend a jump ball.
Pass interference against Rogers will be declined.
When you give Friend a jump ball, it's going to come down with Friend.
It's going to come down with John Friend. Okay, so the Byron Center Bulldogs got it in gear.
Not only is Friend a great receiver, but he's also an all-conference basketball player as well for the Bulldogs.
Is that right? I didn't know he was all conference for
Yes, sir.
in basketball.
Fran's kick is up, and it is good. Or no good.
No good.
No good.
Well, that's a little unusual for Rob. It's the first one tonight that he's missed. Okay, so that makes the score 27-7. Byron Center has 27 and Rogers Golden Hawks 7 with 8 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter. And Byron Center will tee it up and kick off to the Golden Hawks. Looks like the rain's let up some, thank goodness.
And it seems like the wind is starting to die down, too.
Yeah, it is. Flag's falling down a little bit.
Fran will tee it up from the left hash. And he'll kick it off to number 24 and number 28, Fulis and St. Arnold.
And you look for him to
Do that reverse again.
do their reverse again, sure.
Fran
He's
with a
gonna
nice
kick it
high
high.
kick. And
Give it to
fake reverse. Number 28, St. Arnold.
and he's going to come
Cuts
back all the way
backfield.
across, but
And
He didn't
and
touch
there's
it.
flags.
He didn't touch it, Jerry.
number 31, Joe Selvig brings him down. Flags on the play.
There's 2 flags on the play, and let's let the White Hat sort this one out.
Jerry.
There's no chance of those
Jerry.
failures.
Jerry.
Keep it up. We want to see out there when the next touchdown is scored.
Clipping against Rogers.
Hogwash. No way. I want an instant replay.
What's the number? Jerry, what's the number?
Illegal block on the Golden Hawks.
They're going to bring that back 15 yards for an illegal block. It'll be first down for the Rogers Golden Hawks at just inside the 15-yard line.
Italian button, if we're getting an attitude, get on that roof so I can run. No.
Rogers comes out in an I formation, split to the left and to the right.
You know, when he reversed the field, Nick, you know, there's a
And
lot of controversy
He's
about
going to
it.
get nailed by, it looked to be number
29.
29. That's going to be
Jason
Jason
Vanderlaan.
Vanderlaan.
Okay.
Vanderlaan came through, looked to be untouched, and just leveled that quarterback.
You know, there's a lot of controversy about those kind of things, but anytime that there's a cutback and there's kind of a broken up play, you're going to have all kinds of problems with blocking and blocking schemes. I saw at least 3 blocks in the back on that play, so you know it could have been called.
We got a split to the left and a quick pass right to the tight end, and it's going to go for about 11 yards, 11 or 12 yards. And it looked like to be number 41 for Rogers, Cornerly.
So it'll be a first down for Rogers.
Rogers comes out in an I formation with 2 wideouts and gives it to the tailback up the middle. Number 28, St. Arnold.
And he picks up 2 yards, so it'll be second down and 8. 7 minutes left in the second quarter, in the half.
And Dakin was on the stop for the Bulldogs, along with Vanderlaan.
Jerry. It's good to have you back. We're running lead option.
I formation for Rogers with a split to the right. And it seems to be a broken play.
It's going to be a fumble.
St. Arnold picks it up. He starts cutting back, and he's going to be
It's gonna be
taken
dropped.
down by number
He's going to be dropped at the
38,
14-yard line.
Kyle Dickerson.
It'll be third down and 23.
And Dickerson seemed to stay home at that play, and he just took the running back down in the backfield.
He stayed right with him, didn't he?
Yep.
All Rod's got to do is step up in the pocket and that plays over.
And we got a swing pass, and Stryker and Cayley take him out of bounds.
Cayley moved over from the zip linebacker to cornerback this year, and he's doing a whale of a good job. It was Cayley and Stryker that took the ball carrier down, and it's fourth down.
Bring up
Fourth and 20.
And deep for Byron is number 33, Josh Dakin, and number 5, Jed Roberts.
It's, Thornton is that
Number 36,
somebody got a finger on that ball.
Dan Elliott seemed to get his fingers on that ball. Coming from the outside.
And the ball went out of bounds at the Golden Hawks 44-yard line. Okay, 44-yard line. Byron Center is up by 20 points, and there's 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the half. Byron Center is going to come up and take the ball to the end zone again.
Yeah, number
one wide out.
25, Nate Kaminsky to the side.
Jed Roberts.
Jed Roberts. We get the handoff.
Jed Roberts carries the ball.
Doesn't look like he got much yardage on that play.
No, it'll be second down and 10.
Watch fullback trap. This is a pass down for them, Jerry. Big time pass down for them.
Second and 10. 4:45 left in the
Marcus comes split to the right.
half.
That should be a legal procedure.
That looked like a broken down play.
And
I don't think Jared was ready for that
that
football.
was actually number 18, Eric Van Kampen at quarterback for the Bulldogs.
Oh, it was. There's been a change. Oh, maybe it's a different snap count. Maybe his voice is a little different than Jared Ford's, and it caused a little of the confusion. Because it looked like to me the center snapped the ball.
Split out is number 25.
And no one else was
Kaminsky
ready
again.
for it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Jed Roberts in motion.
Pass this way.
Van Kampen split out. Pass complete to number 87, Nate Asper.
Okay. Well, that's going to be about a 20-yard pickup. 13 yards. And it'll be
Nice rollout pass by Van Kampen on that play.
fourth down.
100% run here, Jerry.
Okay, it'll be fourth down and about 3.
4th and 3. Byron's going to go
Looks
for
like
it.
a pretty long 3 to me, doesn't it to you?
Yeah,
Look at
it
this.
does look like about 4 or 5 on that, but Byron's going to go for it.
There's a flag.
And
Delay. Delay.
It'll be a delay
we
again.
got a delay of game against the Bulldogs.
Against Byron Center. Eric Van Kampen is a junior.
Hey, Jerry, they are run 100%. Watch the off-tackle power.
And it's about 4th and 7, but a long 7, and they're going to go for it here.
That's, yeah, a real long 7.
Pass.
Van Kampen's pass is incomplete,
Jed Roberts.
intended for Roberts on the play.
Roberts had to jump for the play. Well, so the ball is going to go over on downs. It'll be first down for the Rogers Golden Hawks with 2:52 left in the half. Byron Center is ahead 27 to 7. So Rogers will take over now on downs. First down at the Rogers 42-43 yard line.
Rogers comes out with 2 split receivers and an I formation, and a toss sweep to the right side of the field. He'll be brought down by number 36, Dan Elliott.
Tackle made by number 36 of the Bulldogs, Dan Elliott. 5-yard gain on the
Be a
play.
5-yard gain. Looks like about a 4-yard gain. It'll be second down and 6. And Rogers comes to the line again with the I formation. They have a
Single split to
the short
right.
side of the field.
And he's going to drop back to pass. He's scrambling, and he gets hit as he's thrown. He got hit by Dickerson as he threw that ball, and it just looked like he was throwing it out of bounds.
Hey, we gotta have, Jerry, we gotta have our receivers adjust the route there. We got 3 guys 20 yards down.
That'll be third down and
Routes scrambling.
6.
We got some guys come back to the ball. When Rob's in trouble like that, we gotta start coming back to the ball and finding the open spot.
Rogers comes out in I formation with the split to the short side of the field. And he gives it to the fullback up the middle, number 24,
First down, Jerry. First down.
Fulis.
There's a flag.
Flag on the play.
Might be a face mask, coach.
Yeah, he was in there.
I don't think it's on us here.
Face mask against the Bulldogs.
First down.
Well, that'll give Rogers a first down.
It'll be 1st and 10. Ball on the Byron Center 36-yard line.
They're going to call that an intentional face mask. And
Rogers will come out with an I formation again.
wide man to the wide side of the field.
They've been briefed to make
And drops back to pass, and he gets hit by the whole defensive line.
The whole entire defensive line took him down, didn't they?
Looks like they were led by Josh Fleer, the sophomore, number 79. And number 60, Andrew Meyer.
Well, there's a loss there. So it'll be second down and 12 or 11.
Rogers quarterback
Rogers,
Davis
two
drops back to
wideouts.
pass and nearly picked off by number
Stryker, number
44, Jesse Stryker.
Stryker got a hand on it, deflected the ball, and the receiver didn't even have a chance at it. It was intended for number 71,
Those are those kind of balls that you just wish you had an over again.
or number 70. It'll be third down and 11.
Rogers comes with a single split to the weak side of the field and drops back to pass.
And he's getting
And
all
he's
kinds
gonna
of
get
pressure.
nailed as he throws the ball, and nearly picked off by number 86,
Jason Savage.
Jason Savage.
Jason jumped for the football. The football was just a little short of the receiver. And Jason jumped for the football. It was just a little bit high for him. So it'll be fourth down and 11. I'd expect Rogers to go for this. With 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the half, and behind by 20 points, I would expect them to go for it. Got two wideouts.
And we got an illegal
And
procedure against Rogers.
Number 21 jumped
He was
the gun.
about 6 yards down the field before the whistle blew.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to take it back another 5 yards.
That'll bring up a fourth and about 16, 17 for
17.
the Golden Hawks. And the quarterback will take it up the middle himself, and he'll be stopped
And there's
by
a fumble.
Fleer in the play.
Well, the Bulldogs are going to take over on down, so it'll be first down at the 35-yard line. The Byron Center 35-yard line. Outside of the initial touchdown run by Rogers, I think this is the deepest they penetrated into the Byron Center end of the field.
Byron comes out with two splits, and one to the wide side and one to the weak. Van Kampen scrambling, throws, complete
Number
to
7.
Adams.
Brandon Adams has a first down.
Stayed on his feet and tried to get a few more yards, but brought down at the 49. And Byron seems to be going in a hurry-up offense with 1 minute remaining in the half.
Minute and 9 seconds left in the half, and Byron Center is looking to
And
score
Kampen
again.
back to pass again. Eludes the first defender. Throws deep down the field to
Jed, who is gonna
Roberts,
score.
who's going to score a touchdown.
With 53 seconds left in the
That is great
in the
poise
half.
by Eric Van Kampen.
And there's a flag.
Great poise by Eric Van Kampen to elude the first defender.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
a
step
cheap
up in
flag
the
there.
pocket.
They're going to call a flag for celebrating. That's a pretty cheap flag. All right. Well, the score is going to be 34. Although at this point they haven't added the score. Unsportsmanlike for
Touchdown
celebrating.
stands. Penalty will
sure
be
I-
assessed on the field goal or the extra point.
The extra point. Although I'm not sure that I agree with that kind of a call. His teammates came down and hugged him, and they threw a flag.
Rob Frown will attempt a 30. What is it, 28-yard field goal.
28 yard. No, it'd be a 38 yard. Point after.
And they're kicking from about the 24, so about a 34-yard field goal actually.
They're kicking from the they're kicking from the
24-yard line.
No, they're kicking from the 16.
Where to kick the ball.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And the kick is up, and it is no good.
Okay. Well,
Had enough leg. It just seemed to be a little to the right on that.
Bulldogs 33 and Golden Hawks
With 53 seconds left in the half, Byron goes up 33-7.
33-7. 53 seconds left in the half. That was the linesman from the other side that threw that flag.
Let's get those cheerleaders parents out there. Do their touchdown. Do their push-ups for each touchdown, parents. Let's get out there.
In the stadium, they've got the cheerleaders' parents doing push-ups for.
Push-ups for every touchdown
Every
or every
touchdown?
point. I'm not sure which one it is, if it's just the touchdown or the points.
Glad I don't have a cheerleader for a daughter, or a daughter for a cheerleader, or whatever. I don't think I could do that many push-ups anymore.
And Franz will tee it up, and his nice high kick to the middle of the field, and they will reverse the field, and
To
the
number
ball
24.
come to number 24, Fulis.
He's going to take the ball down to the 27-yard line. Be an 8-yard return.
And 46 seconds left in the half. Rogers will take over at the Rogers
28-yard line.
28-yard line.
I know, but it's not worth it. No, I can't eat it right now. Nope.
Smelled it, huh?
You're just better.
Hey, I wouldn't want all these cameras on.
Especially over an orange.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an inside handoff.
Looks to be brought down by Vanderlaan and Stryker, as well as Dakin.
Had an 8-yard pickup by number 28, St. Arnold.
Rogers going with a no-huddle offense.
25 seconds left in the half. Davis keeps,
on the option, keeps the ball, and is brought down by Stryker and Dickerson.
Rogers is going to take a timeout.
With 8 seconds left in the half, Rogers calls a timeout.
Well, the score is Byron Center 33 and the Rogers Golden Hawks 7. And that 7 points came on a kickoff return, the first play of the ball game. Rogers did a reverse, handed off to the opposite player in the backfield, and carried the ball all the way down to the Byron Center end zone.
At this point, it looks like Coach Edwards is going to have the linebackers back up a little bit and have your safeties and stuff spread out across the back. Try to prevent a touchdown before half. Looking for pass, probably.
Well, with 8 seconds left, they're probably going to have to throw. They're going to get to the end zone from the 34-yard line.
Davis steps back and he throws it to the tight end, who gets nailed by Stryker coming across the middle.
Intended for number 41.
Davis's pass was intended for number 41,
Cannoli.
Cannoli.
So it'll be 4th down, and the ball is spotted at about the 36, 35-yard line.
With 5 seconds left in the quarter and half, Rogers punts, and there's a flag on the play.
They went after him. And
It looked like they just totally killed that kicker.
Byron Center went after the kicker and drew the flag, so it'll be first down for Rogers.
The half can't
With,
end on a penalty, so they'll get one more play.
Well, it can't end on a defensive penalty. So they'll get at least one more play. That's right. They'll pick up 15 yards on a first down and have one more play. Time on the clock is expired. However, because of the penalty, they'll get one more down. Ball's going to be spotted just inside the Byron Center at the 49-yard line.
Rogers is going to take a timeout to discuss their play.
Well, sure. I think this is going to be I think for sure it'll be a pass play. If Byron Center has a nickel defense, now would probably be the time to put it in.
Once again, Coach Edwards is back on the field. He'll probably loosen the defensive backs up about a couple of yards and drop
And the
those
linebackers.
linebackers up about 2 or 3 yards, looking for pass, trying to watch for the middle cross and stuff like that.
Sure. Because that's the only way they're going to get the end zone. Obviously, you're not going to do it running unless there's just a total breakdown of the defense. And I wouldn't suspect that would happen with this defense. Most of the defensive players, I believe, are back this year.
We had, last year, we had 4 defensive players on the starting seniors last year, and the rest of them are back this year.
So you lost 4 off the starting defense.
Yep.
Okay, Davis is back to pass,
And he gets
he's
hit
going
as
to be
he's
leveled.
thrown.
It's going to be
nearly picked off.
Nearly picked off.
By 86 Savage, but
Jason
Kyle
Savage.
Dickerson laid a hit on the quarterback just before, as he was throwing to end the quarter.
Okay, so at the end of the first half, the score is a Byron Center Bulldogs 33 and Rogers Golden Hawks 7. And this is homecoming weekend, so I presume that they're going to have the floats and the band and all of the parents and
And the homecoming
all of
king
that
and
sort of
queen
thing.
as well.
Sure, the homecoming king and queen, and so we'll see you back here after the halftime activities.
Yeah, like what?
Stay with us.
It is a psychological technique. Thank you.
Hey, you watching the TV set? Don't just sit there, do something.
Be part of the few, the proud, the volunteers. Volunteer today at BCTV.
Welcome back. Kickoff to Brandon Adams as he takes off.
Cuts
and
down the right side.
He's just going.
He's going to cut
Cuts back across
breaks
the
about
grain,
3
breaks
tackles.
about 4 tackles, cuts
There's a block in
again,
the back.
still on his feet, cuts back field again, and he gets taken down about the 16-yard line.
Well, that's an exciting start to the second half of this ball game. Okay, Byron Center is ahead 33-7. 11 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter, and Byron Center Byron Center's Brandon Adams took the kickoff.
Nice
And
60-yard return to
Came
start
back
it
for
up.
60 yards. That's correct. So Byron Center's going to start first down at about the 16-yard line. It's a pretty good field position.
Jared Ford brings him out with John Friend split to the right.
There's
Motion
a fumble.
on the play.
It's going to be picked up
Looks-
by one of the linemen.
Looks like maybe Mancarelli got back to get that ball. No, that was Joe Selvik on the play.
Okay. Selvik got the football. Okay. So it'll be second down and about 12. The loss there. Okay, Jared Ford's going to take the snap. Got Friend wide to the right. Man in motion is Cayley. Cayley takes the football.
Hands it back off to Jed Roberts.
Jed Roberts.
Coming
that
back the
surprised
other
me.
way.
Faked me out. I thought Cayley had the football.
It's another one of those deceptive plays by the wing T offense.
You can do so many things out of that wing T, and they'll deceive even us
Yep.
at times.
Sometimes they even fake out the cameraman.
It'll be third down and 11. Man
Roberts
in
in
motion is
motion.
Roberts.
Pass intended for
John Friend
and
for a
it's complete.
touchdown.
Jared Ford's pass complete to John Friend for a touchdown
Byron Center 19-yard touchdown throw.
with 10:22 remaining in the third quarter. Jared Ford's touchdown pass puts the Bulldogs up 39-7 with Fran on to attempt the extra point.
It's at a 32-point lead now.
Fran's kick is up, and
It's
it's good.
Well, that's going to make us 40-7. So that'll be a 33-point lead. Well, that didn't take very long.
Looks like Byron Center's coming out to set the tone in the second half with that first series.
Well, let's see what happens now. Byron Center's going to kick off to Rogers, and you know they do that double reverse in the backfield. Always kind of fakes everybody out.
Deep for Rogers is number 24 and number 28, Fulis and St. Arnold.
Looks like Rogers is getting a few more players out there now. So we've got some white shirts that are coming out on special teams. Number 88 and number 74, number 63, number 68.
Teeing it up for the Bulldogs is number 83, Rob Frond.
And Fran approaches the football.
And
He's going to kick it to number 24.
really nice kick. And he'll hand off to number 28, St. Arnold. Eludes a tackle, and he is brought down by number 38, Kyle Dickerson.
Number 55 had a shot at him. We don't show 55 on our list. He had a shot at him, and St. Arnold was able to juke and get away from him, get a few more yards. So the Rogers Golden Hawks are going to start first down, first and 10 at about the 26 or 27 yard line.
If I remember correctly from last year, number 55 was George Arnold.
Okay. Now the handoff is to the tailback,
That'd be St. Arnold.
and he's going to run for a first down. It was a nice run.
Brought down by Dan Marcus and Jason Savage.
That's 11-yard gain, and it'll be a first down for the Rogers Golden Hawks.
Rogers comes out in an I-back formation.
It's the same formation they've run the whole entire football game. Got an I with 2 wide receivers. Occasionally they'll drop one of the wide receivers off, bring in a tight end. And occasionally they'll roll away from that wide receiver. Witherspoon checks in. And Fulis is going to come out. The Rogers again, under the leadership of Davis, is going to come up in that I. They're going to give to the second back.
St.
And he's
Arnold.
going to get smothered. Dickerson held him inside, and the cornerback, John Cayley, came up, gave him a hand, and he got maybe a yard. So it'll be 3rd down and 9. Scoreboard shows it as 3rd and 8, but I'll tell you, from where the sticks are, looks like about 9 to me. Okay, the I formation again, 2 wideouts. Somebody didn't stay home there, and St. Arnold got a 1st down coming right up the middle.
Looked to be like Byron was running a blitz on that last play and opened up the middle, and St. Arnold just took off, saw a hole, and just scraped across.
It was a good run by St. Arnold.
He was brought down from behind by Jesse Stryker.
Well, the ball is just inside the Byron Center end of the field.
Hand off to the tailback, St. Arnold.
Yeah, there just isn't much deception in the I formation.
No, none at all.
It's very easy to defend, and it's just not the deception that there is in either the wing tee or the wishbone.
St. Arnold, the ball carrier again.
And he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down and no gain.
Byron Center
Maybe
defensive line.
Maybe a foot. He might have gained a foot.
The Byron Center defensive line just had a big wall right there that he ran into. There was no getting through there. They condensed it down and just got to the ball carrier.
It's 3rd down and 7.
The lucky winner tonight will receive $277.
Again, they give to the tailback, and he gets nothing. So it'll be 4th down and 7.
St. Arnold was tackled on the play by Kyle Dickerson and Josh Fleer.
And Dickerson helps him up. Comes back to the and Davis is going to drop back and kick. He might look for a little fake here.
Fumbled the snap.
It's going to be a good kick. So it'll be down to the 15-yard line. Davis got a pretty decent kickoff after a muff on the snap. And the ball is down at the Byron Center 15-yard line. So the Byron Center Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 3rd period. Score Byron Center 40, Rogers Golden Hawks 7. It's been pretty much a Byron Center game for much of the 2nd quarter and so far the 3rd quarter. Selvig takes a quick opener.
Looks like number 18, Eric Van Kampen, is back in for the Bulldogs at quarterback.
Coach Jarmo wants to give Van Kampen some experience, knowing that this Byron Center Bulldog team is already in the playoffs. They've already been named as playoff qualifiers, along with Coopersville and Creston from the Grand Rapids area, and South Christian. Grand Rapids Creston, Grand Rapids South Christian, Byron Center, Coopersville, all from the Grand Rapids area. Oh, and Spring Lake is also in the playoffs. As a
Roberts
qualifier.
takes the handoff and cuts it upfield, picks up about 5 to 6 yards. It looks like to be a Byron Center first down.
It's kind of interesting. Spring Lake dropped out of the OK Blue and is qualified as a qualifier now in the playoffs.
That's right. Spring Lake dropped out of the OK Blue as of this year and went over to a Muskegon conference. And as when they dropped out, Belding is going to come into the OK Blue as a football team next year, but they are already in the OK Blue in other sports.
And Van Kampen hides that ball right on his hip, turns the corner, and gets a few yards.
Van Kampen looked to hurdle the one player out there on the outside.
That's right.
To get a couple extra yards in the second effort.
Well, what do you think about Belding coming into the OK Blue, Nick?
I think the Belding's addition to the OK Blue is going to actually up the quality of the play and in the Blue itself.
It's going to make it tighter, isn't
It's
it?
going to make a lot more
Competitive.
impact and make it a lot more competitive.
Yeah.
The Blue has already been one of the most competitive leagues in the in Grand Rapids, but with Belding's addition, it's going to be even more
Well,
competitive.
Belding perennially was had a good team, and Herb Sigler went to Forest Hills Northern, and Belding struggled this year, but I think they'll come back again.
Well, it's going to be a fight next year. We'll find out how well they're going to do in the Blue, and they have a young team this year, but next year they're going to be all together.
Okay, well, Byron Center's got a first down. So it's 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. I'm sorry, the 44-yard line. The Byron Center 44-yard line. They've moved the ball from the 15 down to the 44 at this point. And the handoff is to the wingman.
Looked like number
Thornton.
11, John Cayley, on the carry.
It's actually number 23.
Oh, my fault.
Troy
Number
Thornton.
23, Troy Thornton was the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Troy Thornton's the ball carrier. And with 2 minutes and 50 seconds, 45 seconds left in the third period, Byron Center is leading 40-7. Van Kampen's under center.
Hands the ball off to Joe Selvig, who keeps
who is
rumbling, and he's
on his
gone.
way.
Go, baby.
Joe Selvig.
Selvig is on his way all the way.
No flags on the field,
No flags.
and it's going to be a Byron Center touchdown.
Okay.
Joe Selvig breaks it about 50 yards for a Byron Center touchdown with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
Okay, see ya.
Byron Center goes up 46-7.
2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third period.
Rob Fron on to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
Okay.
And that puts Byron Center up 47-7. It's a 40-point difference, and Byron Center is well on their way to a 7-0 season.
Well on their way. I don't think there's any doubt about it. There'll be a 7-0 season. It'll be interesting to see the scores tonight for Coopersville. They're going to be playing Dowagiac this evening. That's a non-conference game. Granville Calvin Christian is playing Wyoming Godwin Heights tonight, and Hamilton is playing Middleville. Hamilton and Middleville are fighting to get into the playoffs at this point. Middleville is third in the OK Blue at this point with a 3-3 season.
Now,
And Hamilton has also a 3-3 season. So somebody's going to come out 4-3
now
this evening.
to get in the playoffs, you have to have a 6-3 record. So whichever team loses tonight is automatically eliminated
It's
from the
going to be
playoff
eliminated.
picture.
Sure. So that means that the Hamilton and Middleville game is going to be a big game in the OK Blue tonight. And then it's the battle of the unders. Wyoming Godwin Heights at 0-6 and Calvin Christian at 2-4.
And the reverse goes to number 5, Witherspoon, who breaks up the Byron Center sideline and is taken out of bounds about the 30-yard line.
Rogers will take over 1st and 10, about the 30-yard line.
Make that the 29-yard line.
And that's a 26-yard return for number 5, Brandon Witherspoon. He's a junior. There's a lot of juniors on this Rogers team.
Well, those juniors will get a lot of experience, and next year they might be really competitive.
They're going to be very good next year. You've got a team full of juniors and only 1 or 2 seniors. It looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors. So graduate 7 out of their whole squad.
They're going to have 11 returners, so they're going to be pretty good.
They will be. They'll have good experience. And again, that's going to make the OK Blue tighten.
A little more competitive, and it's just going to be coming down to who wants it more next year.
That's right. Well, the quarterback keeps, and
He
is going to
gonna
go
be
down.
brought down by Kyle Dickerson.
He was hit initially by number 36. Was it 36?
No, number 2, Dan Marcus, actually
Marcus.
came up and made the initial contact, but number 38, Kyle Dickerson, brought him down as he was stumbling.
Yeah, that quarterback's had a tough ride tonight.
Yeah, looks like the Byron Center defensive line has been getting a lot of pressure on him, keeping in his face and laying some hits on him, just enforcing that they're going to come after him.
Kind of looked like that Marshall quarterback last night when Western Michigan went after him.
Yeah, the Marshall Western Michigan game, that was a good game. But that was a great hit right there by Jason Savage on Worm. The ball was just coming to his hands, and Jason Savage laid into him.
Yeah, he stretched and opened his arms up, and
those are the kind of hits you long for, because you know that guy's going to think twice about reaching out again.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the third quarter, with the score Byron Center 47 and the Rogers Golden Hawks 7. Well, Byron Center took command of that quarter. The Rogers 7 points came on the initial kickoff, beginning of the football game, where Fulis and St. Arnold did a reverse, and St. Arnold came up with the football and came down the field all the way for a touchdown. That's been the only score of the ball game for the Rogers Golden Hawks, and Rogers has only penetrated to the Byron Center 35 once in this ball game.
That's right. Byron Center's
they're a young football team, and so with a number of juniors and only 7 seniors, I think they're gonna get better and better and better.
They are, but at the beginning of the fourth quarter here, Byron Center sideline has a tradition where everybody on the team holds up 4 fingers, symbolizing the fourth quarter and the drive that they want for the game. This is just one of those symbols that they feel everything's gonna be turned out in the fourth quarter.
Okay,
it's
well,
gonna make or break the game.
Jed Roberts took the punt, and there are 2 flags on the play. let's see what the flags are all about.
Looked to be like a guy got held back there at about the
let's
40.
see. It's a
49.
37-yard punt.
Blocking the back against
Blocking the back
Byron
against Byron Center. Okay, they're going to call it holding and a block in the back. So
We'll take them back about 10 to 15 yards, and
yeah, I think it'll only slow them down
gonna
maybe
be
30
about-
seconds to get to the end zone, don't you?
yeah, it's going to be about a 10-yard penalty on that, and they're going to bring it down 1st and 10 at about the 38-yard line. Eric Van Campen comes under center again. Motion with Troy Thornton.
Handoff is inside.
And
Looks like Coach Jarmo's got a number of other players in there.
handoff was to number 33, Josh Dakin, up the middle.
That's why I say there's a number of other players that are in there. They're getting
They're-
some experience.
Looks
And,
like Mr. Jarmo's subbing in the other team, the guys, getting them ready to go for this playoff season coming up.
Sure. But you know, the playoffs can be hard on you. And
Yeah.
if you don't have some experienced players,
And it looks like the rain is coming down again.
yeah. This is Troy Thornton trying to make the corner.
John Thornton, the ball carrier for the Bulldogs. Seconded by number 65, Anthony Contreras. 3-yard gain on
Yeah, the rain has started up again.
Away.
Feel it?
Cooperville is away.
Yeah. Well, we've got 10 minutes and 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Byron Center is in command of this ball game, 47-7. They've got 3rd down and 5.
Looks to be like an
And
option.
Campen's going to option
and
out.
Number 38, it looks like, or number 36.
Number 35.
Number
Number
36,
36.
Dan Elliott took the option and is knocked out of bounds about the 45-yard line.
It'd be 4th down. And the punt team's going to come on.
Brandon Adams.
Going to come on to punt.
Brandon's got a good leg, a lot of power, and can get it really high. It all comes down to the snap, though, in this weather, because the rain's coming down and the ball's going to be a little wet.
Who's the long snapper?
Jason Bronsing is in to snap the ball. Good snap.
And a good kick. It's high.
No
He's gonna
signal
be-
for fair catch, and the Bulldogs take him down.
They drop him in his tracks. Who was that?
Looks to be like 29, Dan Like on the or number 29, Jason Vanderlaan. I'm sorry,
On the tackle,
Vanderlaan
sure.
on the tackle.
tackling number 28, Chad St. Arnold. Okay. Look at the ball boy. That's all he can do to get to the side of the field.
Looks to be like Coach Edwards is putting in some new linebackers, and
And the Rogers team is going to option. But that
number
didn't go
2,
anywhere.
Dan Marcus on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Well, we've got about 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes left in this ball game. 2nd down and 8. Looks like 2nd down and almost 10. 2nd and 9. The scoreboard reads 8, but I don't know.
Looks
How
to
you
be
get that?
like Jordan Gulp and Gallup and George Arnold have checked into the ball game for the Bulldogs at the linebacker positions.
Okay. And number 41 takes a short pass over the middle. Picks up a 1st down for the Rogers Golden Hawks. That'll be a 1st down.
Cayley on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
And it's raining pretty good out there. Glad that it's going north to south, though.
Yeah.
So we can see out the windows.
Ball carrier goes up the middle. Looks Looks to be about a 5-yard gain play. Tackled by Kyle Dickerson.
2nd down and 5. Well, they're getting a lot of young players in there. It looks like Jesse Stryker's out, and number 55, is it?
Yeah,
it's
55, George Arnold was in the ball game.
St. Arnold,
St. Arnold
is carrying the football, and Dickerson is
dragged
dragging him down.
Kyle Dickerson and John Cayley were in on the tackle on that one.
Along with George Arnold. There's quite a few
It looks like they're getting a lot of young players in there
young
on
players
the
that are
defense.
in.
And
Sure.
starting to sub them in and keep fresh legs out on the field. And just trying to get some more experience before the playoff game.
Sure. And that's good. They can get that experience in a game like this. And
Davis's pass is complete.
Pass is complete, yeah. For a 1st down. Complete to number 4, Worm.
First down for the Golden Hawks.
And if you look at Davis's jersey, though, you can tell he spent a lot of time on his back tonight.
That's due to the defensive line. The line has come through and just put pressure on him like mad, giving him no room to breathe. Once again, that Byron Center defensive line comes through with number 78. Well, I don't have a number 78 on the roster.
On the roster, but we've got a number
We've got
78
number 78 on the field.
Yeah.
Number 78 with the tackle. And number 53, Dwayne Bixby, another sophomore for the Byron Center Bulldogs.
That's 2nd and 8. Got 5.5 minutes left in this ball game.
Handoffs inside to number 5,
And he's
Witherspoon.
going for a big gain.
He takes it down to about the 21-yard line, and where he's tackled on the play by looked like number 43, Andrew Clark.
23-yard gain on the play, first down.
It's a 23-yard gain. The ball is spotted at about the 21-yard line.
My fault. That was number 86, Jason Savage, on the tackle for the Bulldogs on that last play.
This is like a big clubhouse. I know. I don't like clubhouses.
Davis dropped back to pass, incomplete, intended for number 4.
Ball just got
Worm.
him turned around. He threw it to the wrong side of him.
Well, Davis was looking for some pressure from the Byron Center defensive line on that one. They've been giving him a lot of problems, and now he's just expecting it. Seems like.
Well, it's easy to read his number in the front, but a little difficult from behind. Number 21 over here looks like you might have a cramp or something.
With this cold weather, it's easy to get those cramps, and just trying to stay warm sometimes is difficult down on the field. This is an open field, and that wind just gusts. So,
Yeah, he's got some kind of a cramp in his leg, it appears.
yeah.
I hope he's not hurt. He's a pretty good ball player.
Well, we always hope for no injuries in a ball game,
Sure.
and it's always good to see the whole team, everybody come out unscraped or anything in it. The Rogers quarterback, Davis, takes the snap, hands off to the fullback up the middle, number 5, Witherspoon.
And it's 4th down.
Seems like he was taken down by the whole defensive line on that one. With 3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the game, Byron Center is down on their own 18-yard line, trying to fight off a Golden Rogers score.
Well, Rogers Golden Hawks.
It is 4th down
Knocking
and
on the
about
door.
6 or 7. About 6 yards for the Golden Hawks.
And they're dropping
Davis drops back to pass, swings it out, and it's going to be a Golden Hawk touchdown.
And they score. Okay, well,
that's a tough break, but you know, with the young guys in there.
you got young boys in there that haven't played a lot, and they're getting the experience that they need because, you know,
Exactly.
while Rogers isn't going to go to the playoffs this season, next season I think they've got a good shot at going to the playoffs, and because they're going to have a team of seniors next year. So I think in this situation, Byron Center's got young players in and getting some experience for the playoffs.
That was number 41, Todd Cornoli, making the extra point for the Golden Hawks.
Okay, so that makes the score 47-14.
Well, Byron Center, you know, they want to get that experience with the younger guys, and it really helps to get them out there. And
Well, there's nothing like the experience on the field.
yeah, the only way to get the players better is just to get them out on the field and let them play. You know,
Get them the
But,
experience.
you know, it's times like this when you're up. That's when you get your experience. You know, you
Sure.
put them out there and you let them play. You know, there's not much time in the game, but they get that experience.
Well, you don't ever want to see the other team score, but by the same token, you need to get some of those younger players some experience, and that's good.
After a while, they'll stop them from scoring. You know, you get that experience, they'll get out there and they'll stop them dead.
Sure.
You know, and that's what I think Coach Edwards is looking at with his defense. He's getting those guys experienced, and hopefully in the playoffs, if they need them out there, they can step up and fill that role and stop some plays. You know,
Sure.
make a difference out there.
Well, apparently we're looking at a
Golden Hawk onside.
onside kick, sure, and with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game.
Byron Center's got their hands team in right now,
Mhm.
and it is an onside
And
taken
Kaylee
by
takes it.
Kaylee and down by Kaylee.
Stop it.
We got a little scuffle on the field
Davis.
by
Yeah.
number 12 Davis,
And there's a
the
flag.
on the field.
Probably Dickerson, maybe a little language.
I'm not sure. You know, when you get down in that field, everything starts flying, emotions start running, and you know it's hard to control it. But you
Gotta
gotta
be
you gotta be strong.
unsportsmanlike, yeah. Yeah. It's
You know, you gotta control your emotions, though. That's a
Sure you do.
discipline factor.
you know, you get a little bit of frustration by you know, you could see it in Davis there. He's got a little frustration, and
It's the retaliation
Sure.
that the refs catch, though.
Yeah.
That's where it comes
and
at.
I would bet there's a little language there that shouldn't have been used, and that's
Probably, but you know that's all comes with control. You know, yeah. The refs, they don't always catch everything, but when you retaliate, they're gonna most likely catch you.
sure.
And you just gotta control yourself and control your emotions.
Yeah.
And it's really hard out there on the field when everything's going and the emotions are flying.
Well, it certainly is, but that's part of learning the ball game. You know, you need to learn to control your emotions. It's, you know, yeah, I don't blame Mr. Davis has been on his back most of the night, and he's a little frustrated, and you know, and then you get somebody saying something about it, and it's just not.
Even with that frustration, though, you got to control your emotions.
Yes, you
So
do.
that's a key in life. You know, some people out there are gonna say something to you, and that's where out here on the field, that's a good place to learn to control it.
Sure.
You know.
Well, Thornton takes the football and carries it. 2.5 minutes left in this ball game, and he carries it for probably 6 yards. So it'll be second down and probably about 20.
Close up. All right. Sit him in the center of the shot. Close. I think I want to see Byron Center take the shot. They were Coopersville was being at They were going to Maricopa representing our game last week.
Looks to be like number 1, Brandon Kaiser's into the ball game for the quarterback position for Byron, and Dan Elliott, number 36, just took a licking by the defensive linebackers.
I think it's getting a little slippery out there.
Yeah. Byron's got a lot of more young players in now. They've put in a couple more guys who haven't played much, but they're getting him out there now on the offensive side of the ball. They've got their third-string quarterback in, Brandon Kaiser, and he's another good quarterback who did pretty well on the JV as of last year. He just needs experience, and that's where Mr. Jarmo's getting him experience now.
This is Thornton, and he's
going to be dropped for a
smothered
loss
under. Yeah.
by number 25.
Byron Center's going to have to punt this ball away.
28.
Byron Center's going to have to punt this ball away.
Gorgeous.
With 48 seconds left in the half on the ball game.
Well, not necessarily. They might not punt this ball. Byron Center might just give the quarterback Kaiser a shot, and they might go for it. You know, with it being this late in the game and being up like this, they want to get him experience. They're going to take the delay of game, and
sure.
I think they're going to kneel on this ball and end the game.
Yeah.
It looks like to be Byron Center's going to win this ball game 47-14. And Byron takes a timeout.
Well, they waved off the flag because Byron Center had taken a timeout apparently, and probably had told the White Hat to give him a timeout at the end of the 25 seconds.
Yeah. With 26 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to have to take the snap and step for a second before they kneel.
Sure.
Otherwise, they're going to have to take a delay of game and have to play another play. But I feel that they're going to probably come out and just take a knee, take a step back, and give it a second, and then knee it. Just end this game 47-14.
That's probably what'll happen.
Bulldogs come out in victory formation with Kaylee deep, and it looks to be like they're going to take a knee.
You guys are going to do it? They'll do it. That's cool. All right, I'm going to come up and relieve one of you guys. Okay?
Well, maybe not. They might punt this ball away.
Okay, then since you guys didn't do too much,
that is
you gotta pick up everything and carry
It's a
it.
possibility.
That's Brandon Adams deep to punt the ball for the Bulldogs. And he does punt the ball.
And the score is going to be 47-14 with 15 seconds left.
Rogers takes over with 16 seconds remaining in the ball game. They're going to have maybe a couple of plays to try to score again. Bulldogs are going to come out with that same defense they had in the game before, and they're probably going to spread that secondary out looking for a long pass.
Sure.
You know.
Well, I hope that they hold their emotions and.
Yeah, those linebackers have moved back a couple of yards, and it looks like they're gonna back up and watch they spread out the safeties and stuff like that. So they're looking for a pass, and they're gonna stop the long ball.
It's 16 seconds left, and they're going to change footballs because apparently that football was wet. Especially knowing that Rogers is going to probably wind this one up for the end zone.
After the ball game, they're going to do the ceremony for the King and Queen, homecoming King and Queen.
Now there's a surprising play. Rogers ran the football up the middle with Witherspoon.
The homecoming court is down in their cars right now, and they're going to be doing that right after the game. Rogers takes a timeout with 10 seconds remaining in the ball game, and that was really a surprising play. Give it a dive up the middle.
I was surprised by that. I certainly would not have called a dive.
You'd think they'd come out and pass the ball at that time, you know.
You'd think so. With as little time as there is left in the ball game, you'd think that they'd come out throwing for the end zone. But then again, they're behind 30
That might
points,
be why they ran that ball, though. You would think they would throw it. You know, they could run that dive and maybe break it. You never know.
Yeah, they're behind 30-some points, you know, so, you know, they're certainly not going to break the bank.
Exactly.
2 plays, anyway.
Exactly. Rogers comes out, and it looks to be a single back set.
Got 2 wideouts. Davis
and
is rocking,
Davis
and he is hit.
He just
while
throws
he
the ball away.
And so the clock will stop with 3 seconds left. They'll have 1 play.
It looks like he just threw that ball away just to try to avoid a sack.
The whole right side of the Rogers line collapsed.
Yeah.
And
the Bulldogs were coming after him. They blitzed a couple of linebackers there,
sure.
and they were coming out to get him.
Looked like both linebackers blitzed, and Dickerson was coming from that outside.
The line just didn't know where to step. You know,
Sure.
when you bring that many people, there's only so many guys on the line, and they can only pick up so many. So
Sure.
somebody's going to be open.
Well, this will be the last play of the ball game, and he's going to throw across the middle, short.
And he's stopped by number 11, John Cayley.
Time has run out.
That's the end of the ball game.
That's the end of the ball game with Byron Center winning their homecoming for the year 2000. The score of 47, Byron Center 47, and the Rogers Golden Hawks 14. So it's been a good ball game, though, and they got a lot of the Byron Center Bulldogs got a lot of young players into the game.
It was a great game, and I hope Rogers the best in the future. And I feel that they're going to have a good season next year with having a lot of juniors coming back.
Yeah, I was surprised at the number
gonna
of juniors that are on their team.
Yeah, that's going to step up the competition in the OK Blue. And the Bulldogs, they have a ton of juniors and some sophomores on this lineup. And you know, it's going to be a good competitive season next year. But
sure. Okay, well, this is Jim Siver for Byron Center TV, and we're glad that you were able to be with us. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week when the Byron Center Bulldogs take on the Granville Calvin Christian Squires. Okay, so the Byron Center Bulldogs are now 7-0. They're 4-0 in the OK Blue Conference, equal to the Coopersville Broncos.
And we have a tie in the conference, you know.
At this point.
4-0 in
so
the
we'll see what
conference,
happens with Coopersville and Dowagiac tonight. So we're going to wrap this up for this evening, and good night.
Next are the sophomore reps. Lee Hackley is a sophomore and son of Leroy and Barb Hackley. His extracurricular activities include football, basketball, and baseball. When he has nothing else to do, he enjoys just lying around and playing Nintendo. Emily Cayley is a sophomore and the daughter of Mike and Lynn Cayley. After school, she's involved in cheerleading, youth group, and swimming. In her spare time, she enjoys hanging out with friends and jet skiing. The sophomore reps. The junior reps. Jason Savage is the junior and the son of James and Rebecca Savage. His extracurricular activities include football, basketball, and baseball. His hobbies are hanging out with his friends, watching movies, and spending time with his girlfriend, Kelly. Kim Gore is a junior and the daughter of Bob and Pat Gore. Her extracurricular activities include dance, volleyball, softball, student council, and being her class president. In her spare time, she works out at Russ's and hangs out with her friends. The junior rep. The senior reps, number 1, John Dyer, is a senior and the son of Ed and Roxanne Dyer. His hobbies are golf, wrestling, track, and the National Honor Society. In his spare time, he enjoys doing things with his friends and hanging out with Gabby. Julie Kynes is a senior and the daughter of Don and Elaine Kynes. Her extracurricular activities include theater and working at Houseman's in town. In her spare time, she enjoys hanging out with her friends, reading and listening to Frank Sinatra and similar notions. The senior rep number 1. Senior rep number 2. Tim Jesse is a senior and the son of Bill and Bonnie Jesse. His activities include soccer. He enjoys to water ski and listen to music. Corinne Miller is a senior and the daughter of Rick and Laura Miller. Her activities include tennis, volleyball, National Honor Society, and Bible study. During her free time, she enjoys going to church and youth group, hanging out with friends, going to concerts, and shopping at Goodwill. Senior number 3, Sean Anderson, is a senior and the son of Paul and Cindy Anderson. His extracurricular activities include football and bowling. In his free time, he enjoys working on his 73 no convertible bug. Maria Kredovitz is a senior and the daughter of Mom and Dad. Her extracurricular activities are swimming and soccer. She also enjoys sheep and spending time with her friends and her parents. And here are your 1999 homecoming king and queen, Kristen Vermeers and Stephanie Melville.
Okay, everybody. Your king for the year 2000 is... Hang on just 1 second.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Your king is John Dyer.
Hey? I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, even though it was all this bad weather and stuff. I'd like to see everybody out here. It's nice support at Byron Center, and thanks for everybody coming out.
I am pleased to announce the Queen of 2000, Maria Kredowitz. You can open your box and you will find your crown inside. Congratulations, hon. I'd like to thank everyone. Thanks for coming, even though the weather's bad. gymnastics, swimming, soccer team,